Genesis 41:1-20. When 2 full years had passed, Pharaoh had a dream. He was standing by the Nile, and when out of the river there came up 7 cows, sleek and fat, and they grazed among the reeds. But after them, 7 other cows, ugly and gaunt, came up out of the Nile and stood beside those on the river bank. First, the cows that were ugly and gaunt ate up the 7 sleek fat cows. Then Pharaoh woke up. First he fell asleep again and had a second dream. 7 heads of grain, healthy and good, were growing on a single stalk. After them 7 other heads of grain sprouted, thin and scorched by the east wind. As the thin heads of grain swallowed up the 7 healthy, full heads. Then Pharaoh woke up. It had been a dream. In the morning his mind was troubled, so he sent for all the magicians and wise men of Egypt. Pharaoh told them his dreams, but no one could interpret them for him. Then the chief cupbearer said to Pharaoh, "Today I am reminded of my shortcomings. Pharaoh was once angry with his servants, and he imprisoned me and the chief baker in the house of the captain of the guard. Each of us had a dream the same night, and each dream had a meaning of its own. For now a young Hebrew was there with us, a servant of the captain of the guard. We told him our dreams, and he interpreted them for us, giving each man the interpretation of his dream. And things turned out exactly as he interpreted them to us. I was restored to my position, and the other man was impaled." 14. So Pharaoh sent for Joseph, and he was quickly brought from the dungeon. When he had shaved and changed his clothes, he came before Pharaoh. Pharaoh said to Joseph, "I had a dream, and no one can interpret it. But I have heard it said of you that when you hear a dream, you can interpret it." "No, I cannot do it," Joseph replied to Pharaoh, "but God will give Pharaoh the answer he desires." 17. Then Pharaoh said to Joseph, "In my dream I was standing on the bank of the Nile. 18. When out of the river there came up 7 cows, fat and sleek, and they grazed among the reeds. 19. After them 7 other cows came up, scrawny and very ugly and lean. I had never seen such ugly cows in all the land of Egypt. 20. The lean, ugly cows ate up the 7 fat cows that came up first.